was about 16 years old, and it was about 2 weeks before a spring break trip for high school. And I remember taking a shower and getting out, and I thought this might be a heat rash, I'm not too sure, but my upper body was covered in these welts, and I didn't think allergy or anything. I talked to my parents and they just figured it was some type of rash or anxiety for the buildup of going on the spring break trip. I went to see a family doctor, and he put me on some medication because I was just so determined to go on this trip. So it was not until after I got back from the trip that I realized this just wasn't going away. And I continued to see doctors and started getting on these special diets because for sure we thought it was a food allergy, so something that I was eating. So that's when it became something where we're like, oh, this is serious. So it was around university where I said, okay, this is just my life. There's something wrong with me, and I'm doing this most strict diet possible, and that's not working. So it's changed over the years. Before the itch is sometimes it could be unbearable. If I was suffering an outbreak, is what I give my own word to it. When I'm suffering an outbreak, everything's uncomfortable. It's not just what you see on the outside. Like inside, I just want to, rip my shirt off and scratch like crazy, because it could be so itchy and so uncomfortable that you're willing to do anything to take away that itch. They would be all over my body. The worst days were when they're on my neck, up to my face, and then you just can't be in public like that. I didn't feel comfortable at all. I've had it from head to toe. I've trained myself now to go to work or to go out in public while having an outbreak, because I care less what people think about my outside, but the distress that's internal, you can't focus. I'm not even myself. Like I really shut down. I'm not sociable, and people don't understand that side, and I'm sure that others suffering from similar diseases know what I'm talking about, where it's really tough to be yourself, and I really feel like I'm two different people.